Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an empties video because girl, time has flown and I have finished so many products here in this basket that I figured, you know what, let's sit down, let's film an empties video. Let me give you updates on some of the products that maybe you've heard me talk about, but I just never give you a full review on them. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. As always, you already know the drill. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out my channel. And let's jump on in. Let me share with you my empties. To start off with, it is the Citrus Bergamot Sulfate-Free, paraben-free. This is the Native Facial Cleanser. This is a brightening facial cleanser. To be honest, I don't really know if it really brightens. I've bought like 3 bottles of this, so I've used it for a good amount of time, and I don't really feel like it's brightened my skin, but I love the refreshing feeling and the scent that it has, and it's non-drying. It really does break down the makeup after a long day that I've had. I really like the size of it. It lasts for like 3 months. Yeah, like 3 months. And the price point, I'm not really sure. I think it's between like $16 to $18. It could be a little less, it could be a little more, I could be wrong. But I so far really love it, and I continuously run back to it because it lasts such a long time. Olaplex, if you guys know, I've had a long hair care journey these past probably 3 years, ever since I started on YouTube. Like if you go back to some of my first videos, my hair was so frizzy. Like today's pretty frizzy. Usually the first day I wash my hair is pretty frizzy, and then the next day it starts looking better. But nonetheless, I've definitely gone through a hair care journey, and I love the Olaplex, you guys. I've tried Olaplex number 9. Absolutely love it. I've recently tried the Olaplex number 6, which I'm trying out right now, and I love it even more than number 9. Now I see what everyone talks about, but I love them together. Like this helps with the frizz, the other one kind of helps like it feel really moisturizing and healthy. I just really like it, you guys. This is definitely something I have repurchased, and I'll continue repurchasing it. I usually use like 1 pump, like I split my hair in half and use 1 pump on one side and 1 pump on the other. That usually does the job. I start at my ends and kind of work my way through, but it really does help with frizz, and I really like it. So if you haven't tried it out, I know it's a little expensive, but literally I feel like this bottle lasted me for a very, very long time. So I think this was like $20. I could be wrong, but it lasted me for over 6 months, you guys, and I used it every single time I wash my hair. Granted, I don't wash my hair every single day. I probably wash my hair like twice a week at the most, but it lasted me a really long time, so I feel like it's a really good investment. Foundation, I've had this foundation for such a long time, I probably should have thrown it out. but like most people, I just kept it and use it every now and then. It was my summer shade, and this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Color Correcting Full Coverage Natural Finish Foundation. This is really nice, but I do find it to be a little thick, and it tends to look a little cakey, but a little product goes such a long way. I just feel like depending on how inflated my hyperpigmentation is, will depend on like how much I apply on, especially my moisturizer will. So sometimes it can look a little cakey and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on like how I kind of prep my skin and how my skin is currently doing. But overall, I really like it, you guys, and I will definitely be repurchasing this again. Eye drops. This is the Lumify, you guys. You've probably seen commercials on this because I know I have, and I have repurchased a second bottle of this because it does such a great job. Like if you had a long day or your eyes tend to get really red and irritated, try this. This will help clear it out and make your eyes look nice and bright and not as irritated, and just make your eyes feel really comfortable. And I really like this. I don't use this often. I only use it when I'm typically filming because of these bright lights, you guys. It's a lot. You get pretty tired. And also if I've had a long day, let's say for instance, I'm gonna go out with my friends, probably didn't get the best sleep or whatever has been going on, and I don't wanna look so tired, I will apply this on just so I can play it off, you guys. You know what I mean? So this is really nice. If you haven't tried it, I would suggest them. Hand cream. You know, I love a good monthly subscription, especially when they give you full-size products, you guys, because I definitely appreciated when I received this, because this is something that I have at my work desk, or that I had at my work desk. And this is a Paranova Hydrating Cream. It's a really good size. It lasts me literally like 7 months at my work desk. It's really nice to have. It wasn't the most moisturizing, I'm not gonna lie. It smelled really yummy though. It was really nice and soft. Will it be something that I repurchase? Honestly, because of the size, yes. But was it the most hydrating? No, I wouldn't get it just because it's the most hydrating. But it did a really great job, and everyone was running to my desk getting some hand cream. The next product that I have here is the El Maquillage Foundation. You guys, we've all seen commercials about this, okay? We've all seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. And it does such a great job. And this is the Woke Up Like This foundation shade N75. This is not the right shade for me, but they did send me like different shades, and I feel like with the right concealer, the right powder, I can make it work. And I feel like I have. I really love their foundation, you guys. It's everything that everyone talks about. I know it sounds so corny, but it's lightweight. It covers my little cheetah prints. It doesn't feel cakey. People compliment how my skin looks when I do my makeup, when I'm out and about, and I always tell them, you guys, it's the maquillage. It's so good. It blends really nicely. The undertones, they did a beautiful job, and I definitely feel like it's worth what you're paying for. You get a lot for your buck, and I love the pump. It hasn't stopped working since. Another facial cleanser that I picked up at Target, because of, obviously I love Target and I love to try out new products so I can come back and report to you guys. And this is the Bioma, I think that's how you pronounce it, this brand. And this is the creamy jelly cleanser. This has triceramide complex. I'm probably saying this wrong. It has a licorice fruit green tea. It's supposed to boosted barrier. I don't know. Anyways, you guys, this was kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we spent the coin on the packaging because it's definitely a vibe. I love the packaging, but I'm not gonna lie. The pump, like I found myself pumping many times. The pump ratio to this is like small, so you almost have to pump constantly to get product out of it. I just found myself using a lot of this. I ended up using this just in the morning to wash my face. I didn't remove the makeup after a long day at work. It just didn't really impress me, and it honestly stung my eyes. I just feel like it didn't really do much, and I did find it to be a little drying to my skin, which is a lot because I have combination oily skin. Powder foundation. Let me tell you, I've got a long journey with powder foundations, and I have tried drugstore powder foundations. You already know if you followed me for a while, my favorite at the time was MAC Studio Fix NC4. That's my shade, girl. I love a powder foundation because I do have hyperpigmentation on the top of my cheekbones, and even though I apply on foundation, I do find myself needing to apply on a powder foundation to give me a little bit more coverage and to neutralize everything. Long story short, I love the Urban Decay, girl. I love the powder foundation. It is so good. My summer shade was 50 NN. I recently picked up a different powder foundation that I'm testing out right now, but this was my summer shade. Love the finish, love the undertone. I've purchased this already like 3-4 times. It doesn't last very long for me, but I do love the undertone. The undertone to it is beautiful. It's really nice, and I feel like they did a really good job when it comes to their shade. So if you haven't tried it out and you're looking for a foundation powder, I definitely suggest this one over MAC Studio Fix. And I right now I've tried Rihanna's Fenty, the soft matte powder foundation. That's what it's called. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's not doing as much as this one. I'm not even gonna lie. And I love Rihanna, you guys. I love her. She's so good. Vitamins. Vitamins are something that I grew up with. My mom would always be like, I would tell her I'm kind of feeling sick, and she'd be like, "Did you take your vitamins?" And I would be like, what? And she'd be like, are you taking your vitamins? And if I said no, or she felt like I wasn't, she'd be like, it's because you're not taking your vitamins. And basically I picked up these. I think these are from Walmart, probably Target, maybe Walmart. And this is the Spring Valley Calcium. It has vitamin D as well. 500 milligrams, and they're like little gummies. Absolutely love it. Like, I'm not a big fan of taking like a tablet and swallowing it. Sometimes I just prefer like chewing a little something, and this is really good, perfect for bone health. And if you haven't tried them out, I highly suggest them. It lasted me a pretty long time as well, by the way. SPF, another thing my mom would always talk about, like, you need to wear SPF, it's super important. And one that I talked about in my monthly fave and fails, but just it took me time to really realize that it wasn't a fave as much as I thought it would be, is a Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense SPF in 60. The scent, you guys, is delicious. The undertone to it has like a mango kind of color to it. It's just really runny. The amount of times that I got SPF on my car, on my bathroom counter, on my clothes was ridiculous. This is just too runny. So Neutrogena, please work on the formula on this, because it has so much, but it's just too runny, you guys. It's just too runny. It's almost like water. Another product that I really wanted to love, but so far products that I've tried from this brand just hasn't really like wowed me for some reason. And this is the Dr. Brandt Facial Cleanser. You guys, this does not break down my makeup at all. I find myself using this, like using so much product, trying to like break down my makeup after a long day. I feel like this is a perfect facial cleanser, at least for me, to wash my face in the morning when I don't have anything on my skin, just because, yeah, it was hydrating. It didn't dry my skin, but I just feel like I have other facial cleansers that I can literally apply on my face with a full face of makeup, and it will break everything down. And this one just didn't do it for some reason. I already know this is coming, but I'm still gonna bring it up because this is a new flavor that I have yet to try, and this is the Power Crunch bars. And I love a good Power Crunch bar. And this is the strawberry cream. You guys, I was hoping for the best. I thought it was going to taste really good. Not my favorite flavor out of all of them that I have tried. And I've tried a majority of them, let me tell you. And this is just, it tastes artificial. I don't know, it just doesn't taste good to me. I ate them still because I bought them and I didn't want to go return them at the store. But no, I ate them and like, we're done. We'll never come back to strawberry cream unless they like reformulate it. Then I will reconsider. The last final product that I have here, it is a Tatcha, and it's 2 different Tatcha products, but basically I received it in one of my Ipsy monthly subscriptions. They are sample size, but the Tatcha, the dewy skin cream, ooh, you guys, I love this so much. I loved it so much that I bought the full size. That's how impactful it was to my skincare routine. The next day, my skin looked nice and glowy and hydrating. Love it. Absolutely love it. It is just so good. And that says a lot for someone who has combination oily skin, but it's definitely come through and I can't see myself not ever using this again. It's just changed my whole skincare game. As for the other one is the Tatcha, the water cream. I feel like this is perfect for the daytime in the morning. It didn't really do much. It feels really nice and lightweight, so I really like that. I feel like this would be like the daytime and this would be the nighttime, but overall, I like it, but it just didn't wow me enough to go buy the full size, unfortunately. So I'll continue trying out other products that Tatcha has, but just this one, I don't know, I'm not really sure about it. A concealer that I am so sad that I am finishing up, you guys, is the Dose of Colors concealer. This is shade Light Medium number 11. Love the undertone, love the finish, love the creamy consistency, love the doe foot applicator. You guys, if you haven't tried Dose of Colors concealer, oh my god, you need to. It is just so good. I'm definitely repurchasing this. A hair mask that you probably already know that I will not be repurchasing, and this is from Kristen Is. This is the Strand Strengthening Reconstructive Moisturizing Mask. This, I got it because I like the packaging. It was aesthetically pleasing. I feel like you're paying a lot for what you're getting for. I just didn't really feel like it did very much to my hair, to be really honest. The scent is just so strong that I can't imagine this being good for your hair. Like the amount of scent that it has, it just smells like Senora. I didn't like it, and I did finish it, but only because I bought it, and I didn't want to return it. I didn't want to be that person returning stuff. So that is the only reason, but unfortunately, no, I will not be purchasing this. But if you know any hair masks that are not so heavily fragrance, but really moisturizing your hair, comment down below, let a girl know, because I'm always looking for a good hair mask. All right, you guys, this is basically it. I have shared with you my Empties products that I've used up. Some of the products I've already shared with you from before, but comment down below if you've tried any of them out, if you like them, if you don't, can you relate? But this is basically it. Thank you so much for watching. Everything will be linked down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!